Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several reasons for rebranding your startup. A new name may be required due to trademark issues. You may need to differentiate the company from the competition. Before rebranding your startup, build a team to review the brand and create a new one. In rebranding your startup, there are several strategies to consider. Review the current brand positioning in the market. Identify what is working and not working with your current brand. And determine what needs to change and what should stay the same. If you are reaching out to a new market segment, research customers in the new sector. Inventory the use of the brand in all formats and media. This could be quite extensive for companies with a long history. And revisit the tone, voice, and positioning of the brand. Reformulate your brand messaging based on your promise to the customer and update your brand positioning statement to include the proposed changes. Redesign the logo with the new brand elements and write out the brand guidelines for use of the brand. And finally, relaunch the brand with the company's story and the reason behind the brand. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.